What's up, loves? Clown back, and I think I have a pretty good one here for you guys. I want to really break down the difference in recruiting level 1, level 2, level 3 troops, and how this ties into the mastery chests we get to unlock. Because there is a difference. There is a difference when we do level 1s, level 2s, level 3s. And it's not just getting the higher troops. The cost is the same. The cost is equal. We do 1 and you do 2, it's double. Between 1 and 3, it's 4 times, and that's because you need 4 level 1s to make a level 3. The percentages do change, right? For 1s, 2s, and 3s. But there's something else we're missing. There's something else we're missing, and I did not know this was a thing. I need to give my dude a shout out. GEA Monkey 9. He brought this to my attention the other day. See, we had a nice conversation about it. So shout out to you, my man. Thank you very much. Here's the difference. So when we recruit a level 3 here, we do not get the mastery points that we would get if we were getting level 1s. So let me show you. These mastery chests, these open every time we combine these go up a tick every time we combine a troop, right? So let's go down to here. A 1 and a 1, upgraded a 2. It's going to pop up right here in the left. 466 to 468. It gave us 2. Okay, it gave us 2 mastery, so it was basically 1 per troop card. It gave us 2 mastery that goes into here. That eventually has opened this up for us, right? That was a common. The rare is the same. Same amount, 2 1s. It'll give us 2 mastery points. See, 68 to 70. We're getting closer to our chest. We'll be doing epic. Boom, boom, boom. Epic is a bit more, 70 to 74. So it gives us 2 per level 1, getting us closer to the chest. The point of this is, when we go to recruit, and we go to here, we skip that part. We skip that part from level 1, level 2 to level 3 as far as mastery goes. So let's go back to mastery quick. So 474. This does not move when we recruit, by the way. 474, I'll just give it a level 3 here. That's the only experience that goes up. 24. This only moves up when we combine troops, okay? But the thing is, if we pull level 1s, we can combine them into level 2s, and then combine them to level 3s, and that'll give us more mastery. When we pull level 3s, we do not get that benefit of the level 1, level 2 mastery cost, because we get the 3, goes into our collection. Goes into our collections. We'll eventually combine these anyway, right? I got a bunch of 3s in here. I'll combine these, upgrade all when I need to. Sometimes we have quests for this, right? Or sometimes I save this just to spam it all and open up a bunch of mastery chests. But we're missing out on these mastery points if we go to 3. So, is 1 just completely better? No, there is a difference. When we pull 1s, epic chance is 3%. When we pull 2s, epic chance is 6%. When we pull 3s, epic chance is 12%. So we have a much higher probability to grab epics from level 3 pulls, but we lose on mastery. So what's the difference? Let me break it down. I have it all here. I spent way too much time this morning going over pulls and math and everything, but one step at a time here. So this first one, I just went over the experience because I wanted to see, are we losing experience? This experience, are we losing level player experience if we do level 1s and level 3s? And the answer is yes. If we do level 1s to compare to level 3s, we're losing a little bit of experience, but it is not a lot. It's almost negligible. So here's the math. Level 1 pulls, right? So these, level 1, I'll have, when I edit this, I'll have a nice graphics for you, but I just want to show you here. So 100 pulls at level 1, 2,400 gold, right? It's this 10 times. We have a 3% chance for an epic, 27% chance for rare, 30% for common. Got it all right here. So literally, on average, we should get 3 epics, 27 rares, 70 commons. The experience we get for common is 1 per troop. Experience we get for rare is 1 per troop. We get 2 experience per epic. So 100 pulls a here, we're getting 103 experience. Level 2, odds go up a little bit, right? Epics are up a smidge, 6%. So 100 pulls from level 2, 6% chance. And these are level 2, so they're each worth 4. 24 experience from there. 44 rares, 44%. Level 2s again, so get 2 each. 50% commons, 50 commons for 100 pulls, 100 experience. Total is 212 experience from here. So if you double level 1s to level 2s, if you do level 1s 200 pulls here to equal the gold spent, it'll be 206. So we're missing 6 experience, so not a big deal. Here's my gold per experience, level 1s, gold per experience, level 2s. Level 3, here's where the gap gets a little bit wider. 100 pulls in level 3 is 96,000 gold. 12% chance in epics. Times that by 4. And then 4 again, because it's 4 per epic when they're level 3. So we get 96 experience from epics. We'll get 58 rares. And again, these are level 3, so it's basically 4 of them. So 4 times that is 232. We'll get 30 commons on average if we do 100 pulls. Again, if they're level 3, that means we got 4 of them. So 4 level 1s is 120 experience. Add these all together, 440 experience. Divide the experience by the gold, 2,100 gold per experience. So it is a little bit more advantageous to do level 3s as far experience-wise if you're worried about your account level. And there's 2 reasons to be worried about your account level. 1, clan war at level 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, you get more morale. That's actually a big bonus. But also where's that? The growth fund, this thing, right? 5 tiers. I don't have either of these, but I know a lot of you guys do. Every 5 tiers, you unlock a bunch of stuff. So it's not a big deal in recruitment. Don't even worry about it. Because to match this gold, 96,000 on level 3, we got to do this 4 times. 4 pulls to get the gold the same. And then, so 103 experience times 4 is 412 experience. 448 experience. So we're missing on 36 experience points. Not the end of the world. So experience isn't a big deal when doing level 1s, level 3s. But what is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen, the mastery we miss. The masteries we miss. Okay. When we take 2 level 1 commons and combine them, or 2 level 1 rares and combine them, we get 2 mastery points, right? I think I showed you guys that, but let's just do it real quick. 2 level 1 commons goes up 2. Boom. Same thing for rares. And epics are worth, like I showed you, epics are worth 4 for 1. And then in 2 level 2 epics, they're worth 6 when you combine 2 level 2s. So I broke all the math down for you guys. 100 level 1 pulls from here. 100 of these, right? We have to do this 4 times to equal the level 3 because, again, it takes 4 level 1s to get a level 3. The math checks out. It's the same thing. You don't lose anything on the gold here. But I'm going to be comparing basically 40 pulls of this. So doing this 100 times, 4 times. I'm comparing the gold cost to this. Doing this 100 total times, 10 times here. So the gold's the same. So we're going to do all this per gold. Let's see. Yes, I just said 100 level 1 pulls, 4 times equals 100 level 3 pulls, gold-wise. So we're breaking this down per gold again. Okay, if we do 100 level 1 pulls 4 times, so if we do this 400 times to get to 960,000 gold, we do this 4 times, we will be getting 12 epics. Again, on average, because you get 3 per 100, right? 3%. So the first 100 we get 3, second 100 we get 6, third 100 we get 9, fourth 100 we get 12. We'll be getting 12 epics from here, 108 rares, do this 4 times, 280 commons, if we do this 40 times. MP is the mastery points. We combined all 12 epics. We have 12 epics, so we combine it 6 times. So we got 4 MP times 6, it's 24 MP. Then we do the level 2s, turn them into level 3s. That gives us 12 more MP. This is 36 mastery points from all these pulls. Same thing for rares, same thing for commons. All the math is here. This is when we do the level 1s. This is when we do level 2s. This is level 1s of the commons, combining level 2s of the commons. All this equals 715 mastery points. We are missing out if we do the level 3 pulls. We're missing out on 715 mastery points, which is this. 500 is a chest. This gets you 715 gets you a chest almost in a half. Right? Let's just open this chest here just to take a look at them. I'm gonna upgrade all. That should get us there. All right, open up a chest. It's an epic. Now, I'll be honest, these tend to upgrade to legendaries quite a bit. I think we got to factor that in because it does happen. It does happen quite a bit. I feel like it does. I feel like epics have a better chance of upgrading to legendary. And that's kind of part of the equation. I just don't have the exact math on that. But again, if we do 960,000 gold worth of this recruiting, which is equal to this 10 times, doing the 10x 10 times. If we do that for the level 1s, we'll be missing out on 715 mastery points because we get to combine the 1s and 2s. When you go right to 3s, you missed out on those. But we do have an advantage with 3s because we get 12% chance on the epics, right? So that's the difference here. It's per gold. Again, 960,000, that's what we're doing here. Now here's the difference if we go level 3s. If we do this 100 times, so 10 of these, 100 level 3 pulls, I mean, it's right here in the math, 12%, right? 12%, that's 12 when you do 100. If we do 100 of those pulls, it'll give us 12 level 3 epics, which equals 48 level 1 epics, because they're level 3s, right? It takes 4 level 1s to make level 3. So 100 of these pulls gets us 48 level 1 epics, which is no joke. That's pretty good. If we do 400 level 1 pulls to make the gold the same, 400 level 1 pulls, so we do this 40 times. Again, 3% chance, 4 times, it's 12. We get 12 level 1 epics from the level 1s. We get 48 level 1 epics from level 3s. So, clown, that seems like a no-brainer. Give me the epics. Yes, I agree, in general. But you do come to a time in your account where I want to say if you're getting the battle pass every week, or every 2 weeks, sorry, every season you're getting a battle pass, and you are doing your dailies, you're doing all your dailies, you're doing your hunting, you're doing your infinite wars, you're doing your co-ops, you're doing clan wars, you're doing everything you can, all the adventures. If you're grinding, you're going to get to a point where, look at my freaking, like, what does it matter anymore? You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter that I get epics right now, in general, okay? In general, there are things you could use them for, like fusion and all that, but I have so many epics, I don't know what to do with. I am oversaturated in epics. So for me, I think I'm gonna start recruiting level 1s. I think I'm gonna start doing these, combine them all, get my chest open. Let's do another one, see if we get the upgrade. Come here. Upgrade all. Give us a bunch of points. We got another chest. Okay, of course it doesn't when I want it to happen, but another bonus of opening these chests, we can get forge stones from here, right? We can get forge stones. That's a nice little boost to the side of the mastery points, but I just wanted to lay this out for you guys so you guys understand the difference between recruiting level 3s and level 1s. Yes, your epics are going to be a lot more if you go for epics to like actually use in your formations. You should be doing level 3s. I would recommend that for sure. You can see it a lot more. It's a 36 level 1 epic difference between spending 960k gold between 3s and 1s. Okay, 36 level 1 epic. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a level 6 plus. Okay, so do the level 3 pulls until you are satisfied with your epic count, like I am. And again, if you got battle pass and you're grinding, that's probably 5, 6, 7 weeks into the game, honestly. And then, you know, you'll be making your 7s, so make sure you have enough 6s, but like, look at all these poison masters. Like, I have nothing to do with these things. So I'm good on epics. I think I'm okay doing mastery point route. But that's basically the video. I just wanted to let you guys know there's a difference between recruiting level 1s and level 3s that I wasn't really aware of. Again, shout out to this dude. Ghost, you or Monkey, sorry, GA Monkey. You brought it to my attention, and I appreciate that. So it's up to you guys. You guys decide what you want to do. Do you want all the epics? Do you got to grow your epic collection? Do the 3s. Do you want to start pulling chests and possibly get forge stones and upgrading legendaries and, you know, very rarely getting a mythic? That's where I'm at now. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be level 1 pulls, I'm pretty sure. Something else I wanted to say. I'll make a video on this later. There's a lot into it, but there is a process where you take your level 6 commons, you fuse them into level 6 rares, excuse me, and that only costs gold, right? Commons fusing only costs gold. You fuse 6s into 6s rares, and you have a chance to pop a 7. These 7s are all from fusing. I have 1 bomb, I got 2 paladins, I got 3 paladins, and I haven't fused that much. I really haven't. 4 scouts are from actual forge stones, because these guys are freaking monsters in PvE. But the train of these into these, and then you could do your 7s into these. This is a good way to get yourself level 7. Again, fusing. I don't need these paladins anymore. I could fuse these 3 level 7 paladins and get me a level 7 epic, a guaranteed level 7 epic, and these are all usable. I mean, Snowman's the only odd man out, but these are all freaking usable. They're all great troops. And then you can even go that to the next level to legendaries. And this is all without using forge stones. That's the whole point of this. It's gold here to here, some gems here to here, yes, and gems epic to legendary. But if you look at the gem costs of like the best possible deal you can get from gems to cards, it'll be from here. It's the lucky chest. Will you open these? It's this one. I'm gonna run out, aren't I? Oh man, I spent so much time pulling these today. But this pops, right? And we get the lucky cards, and you pick one, and then they give you an option to buy them with gems, right? It's 200 for legendary, 800 for mythic, and epic is 100, I think. But that's the baseline gem line you should use for value in this game, because it's a guaranteed card, and it's basically the best price pound for pound. Beats the chest by far in the shop. But I say all that saying, you get these to level 7. Yes, it costs a bunch of gems, like 450 or something, to get a level 7 epic. But the gem cost, pound for pound, because a level 1 epic is 200 gems, remember? From the lucky chest, a level 1 is 200 gems. You get yourself level 7. Let's just do it right now, so I can see the exact number. These are going to be freaking buried, so bear with me. But comparing gem costs from this to everything else in the game, it's an absolute steal. An absolute steal, and you don't have to use forge stones to get yourself level 7. And then you can keep going. You give your epics to legendaries from here, from this process, starting from commons, starting from level 6 commons. You do the same process, and then get yourself a level 7 legendary. Yes, you're spending a bunch of gems, but once these rares and epics are no use to you, their value is literally 0. You know what I mean? So you might as well use them to beef yourself up. Okay, so you do the process. Commons to rares, level 6s only. Get 1900 gems, but I have the math here somewhere, I'm sorry, but again, I'm going to make a video explaining all this completely, but it's a massive discount. It's like 12,000. I want to say it's like 12,000 to get a level 7 epic if you buy them at 100 a piece. It's something like that. I'm sorry, I don't have the exact math, but like it's a fraction of the cost is what the idea is here. Then you do it again. It's gonna be expensive to go epic to legendary, but you can net yourself a level 7. These are usable besides this idiot. I don't know why they just don't buff this dude or some other guys that aren't usable, but all these things have their use. So you would take any level 7, and the price is great compared to regular. And then you do have a small chance if you upgrade epic and legendaries. You do have a chance at a mythic. So you could do like 2 epics and a legendary, like this idiot that no one uses, and you fuse them away. You'll probably get a legendary, but if you do get a level 6 or 7 mythic from that, then it just, now we're cruising, you know? That was a tangent. I didn't want to get into it that hard, but I just wanted to, that's just another case for the level 1s, because the level 1s give you more commons to get your chests up, to get these to 6, turn these 6s into rares, turn rares into epics, and then possibly epics into legendaries with a slight chance of a mythic. Alright, so I think I covered everything. I know that was a lot, and I want you guys to have the best information possible, but now you know. Now you know the difference. Again, if you need epics, pump these out. If you're good on epics like me, I think you're okay doing this. Get your mastery points up, open those chests, get some forge stones, get some legendaries. Once in a while, get a mythic, right? So that's it, folks. That's it. I hope that made sense. I knew this was going to be kind of hard to explain, but I hope I did a good job. I just want to give him a shout. A shout out to my new friend, Angela. I met Angela in the official Discord. I just wanted to say hi. I heard her cousins said they're really big fans. Helping out with builds and all that, but shout out to Angela and her cousins in the Philippines. You guys are awesome. Alright, long enough video. Much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will do a weekly update video, hopefully this afternoon or tomorrow. Alright, Cloud out.